Welcome to First Children's Finance. We're on air, and I'm Gerald Cutts.
And I'm Bobby Simpson-Epps. Thank you for joining us. So Jerry, you recently took a trip to Wyoming.
Yeah, that's right, I did. The state of Wyoming is trying to figure out how to have a total system for quality child care. They want to talk about the business and management and financial side of child care. And of course, that's our expertise.
Yeah, so how did Wyoming hear about First Children's Finance? I think that's incredible, and I think it's a compliment to us.
Well, the governor's office was familiar with our work, and they got in touch with the state representative named Sue Wallace, and she gave me a call, and that's how we got going.
Wow, I'm really interested to see what happened. Why don't we go to the footage that you took?
All right, let's take a look, and here it is.
Here we are, folks, in front of the Wyoming State Capitol in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Meeting with folks from the governor's office and the Resource Referral Network and the Business Council and others about the possibility of exploring First Children's Finance working in the state in collaboration with folks to bring additional business services. Hi, Toby. Do you want to tell us about your work here?
Sure. I work for the Department of Workforce Services, and we are the agency that houses the Y Quality Counts Initiative, what is a legislative funded body of money to provide scholarships and grant funds for providers to get college education, trainings, anything that will up their skills in the area of early childhood education training.
Great. Thank you so much. And how are you feeling about this whole idea of kind of partnering up with First Children's Finance?
I think the Children's Finance is one of the big missing pieces to the pie. We have a lot of things in place, and this is the one thing that we've been missing, and so I think it'll be a great future partnership and a collaboration. And
just for the fun of it, when I was telling you stories about family child care housing, what did you say?
Oh, woohoo! I wish I had thought of it. That is the one creative piece that I'm like, we have to be creative. There's got to be a way to use existed funding and to come together collaboratively. And I'm like, woohoo! That's it.
I'm Sue Wallace, and we're standing here in the governor's conference room, the Gov Dave, Wyoming, a good Democrat, and a wonderful man to work with. We have just completed a most inspiring meeting with many of the folks who will need to come to the table to make this idea work in Wyoming, and I told them, and I'll tell you, I couldn't be more delighted with where we are right now, because I just think that we're on the edge of something truly spectacular, and that we have an opportunity here in Wyoming to do some really innovative things that can move this whole childhood education care quality piece forward.
Well, Jerry, that was great footage. So what's next for us in Wyoming?
Well, the governor and the legislature are putting their heads together with the business community, and we hope that together with them we can establish a partnership to bring more quality care to Wyoming.
Well, great. We're looking forward to First Children's Finance, Wyoming.
Stay tuned.